Welcome back, and thanks again for being with us here on KXAN News at 4. Want to quickly point out this weather camera back here behind us showing rain falling in parts of our viewing area. Freddie's going to give us an update about that in just a moment, but I also want to ask you about the tropics. Of course, right now is peak hurricane season for the Atlantic area. So talk about the history of how many of those systems from the tropics have affected Texas specifically.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how many, developments have actually moved into the state of Texas. And there's one that we're watching right now that isn't going to move into Texas, but might as well touch on it really quickly, and that's Erin. That's still a tropical storm right now with winds at around 45 miles per hour. And when we talk about tropics, Will, when we talk about developments, we're talking about depressions, storms, hurricanes, major hurricanes, all of that. It's really interesting because we have all the data on that. First off, Erin will continue to remain a tropical storm for now, eventually become a hurricane, which will be our very first hurricane of the season by the time we get to Thursday. And as we get farther out, getting into the weekend, then we're looking at our first major hurricane as a possibility. Notice how it's tracking a little down south, but remember, this is your huge cone of uncertainty here. And that means that at any point, that's where the eye could go, but you'll still feel the effects outside of the cone. So, Will, you asked what we have seen as far as landfalls. So this is what it looks like all across the coast. And all these little dots that you see here are all either tropical depressions, tropical storms, category 1, 2, 3, or 4 hurricanes that have made landfall from 1850 to now. And you can see pretty much almost every part of the Texas coast has seen some type of landfall. So this is what it looks like. We've seen over 111 different tropical systems make landfall. No category 5s, but category 4, we've actually had 9. Category 3, we've had 10 make landfall within the state of Texas, 13 category 2s, 22 category 1s. 43 tropical storms have made landfall across the Texas coast and 14 tropical depressions. And we even went even smaller and a little more in-depth, just looking at 2020 to now. And this is how many we've actually seen make landfall. And remember, this encompasses all of it. You can see, excuse me, not 2020. This is from 1850 to now. Apologies. 1850 to now. And you can actually see, based off of the month of when we see the most, August, 29 storms have made landfall from 1850 to now, from tropical depression up to category 4. That's what we've seen. 13 in September and 5 in October. So obviously, as we get past August, could be moved down to even less of a chance. But remember, it only takes one for it to be more active for you. And if you want to track any of those storms, you can go to our website, KXAN.com. We have our tropical tracker there that gives you a timeline of what to expect. You can track your own storms and everything. It's really cool data that Christopher Adams has put together. So check it out, KXAN.com. But we are seeing showers right now in many spots, including in that beautiful picture that we showed you at our KXAN studios. We can see down towards Hays County of where some of those showers have been. San Marcos all the way over out towards Wimberley, essentially grazing that southern part of Hays County. We've seen more showers out towards Gillespie County, and you can even see here going south on 87, a few of those showers that have been moving into Kerr County, and the same out towards the southwest portion of Gillespie County. Across I-10, we've been able to see a few showers there. Well, Mason has seen a bit of a calm down there, but Llano now seeing some rainfall all the way up, getting out towards Lampasas. So I'll zoom out a bit more so you can see the breadth of it from essentially San Angelo up to Dallas, down towards San Antonio, and then out towards Del Rio. So you kind of get this one little area that's pretty much been seeing nothing but showers and thunderstorms building up, with only one flash flood warning west of Mason County. Temperatures for tonight, 77 degrees with a passing shower or two still possible. It's very slim, and I expect that more towards 8 p.m., 9 p.m., if that's even possible at that point, compared to, 2 a.m. or anything like that. Tomorrow, though, we are expecting for temperatures to remain within those mid to upper 90s, 99 in Bastrop, 98 in Austin, 98 in Lockhart, 99 degrees in San Marcos. But the rain chances will start to diminish as the evening goes on, get to about 10. It's pretty much all said and done. And then we repeat it again tomorrow, about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. We'll see a few isolated showers pick up. The model's pretty much holding true for today, and I expect the same will be out for tomorrow as we get out towards Wednesday. About 2:30, we could see a few more of those isolated to widely scattered showers, and then things calm down as we get to about 8 p.m. And Thursday, not as much, still there. They'll remain extremely isolated, so we kept that rain chance on Thursday just a bit more minimal compared to anything else we've seen. Really, not very much going on right now. Both high pressures are pretty much far away. That allows for that tropical moisture to flow in. As we get out towards Friday into Saturday, we get a bit more of that moisture that flows in thanks to that high that's steering that development in the Gulf straight into central Texas. That gives us that chance of rainfall. But once that high starts to make its way on in, then we'll expect for rain chances to start to diminish just a bit more. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 98 with a 30% chance of rain for tomorrow, 99 for Thursday, 98 for Friday, 97 as we get out towards Saturday, and rain chances start to go down Sunday into Monday.